Hello and welcome to the Air Quality web app again. This is the Air Quality web map for Oliver and Will's project in CISC 375. Here we have our map. If you wish to find a location on the map to get different measurements of particles in the world, which is the purpose of this application, you can search for it. So maybe we want to see in Los Angeles, California, see how this will give suggestions based on what you've typed. If you just use your arrows or maybe just mouse over it and press on one, it will jump right to it. The measurements are taken based on your zoom level. This is only taking 50 measurements, so it'll take 50 measurements closest to the center of your map. Here we have different markers that are placed where the measurements are being taken. If you wish to see maybe the location and the particle and the value with the unit of measurement, all you need to do is hover over it. So here we have Flagstaff, Arizona, a ozone value of 0.053 parts per million. Over here, maybe in San Jose, Sunvale, Santa Clara, we have another ozone value. If you scroll down here, we actually have those same, all the markers. There are 50 of them, and we have a big table, and we have their coordinate, so where on the map, latitude, longitude, the measurements, so the particle being measured. So in this case we have the PM25 particles, but here we have an ozone particle, a nitrogen dioxide particle, and then the value with the unit of measurement, and then the date. So this application will default to grabbing data on any particle type with any measurement data and with the most recent date closest to the center of your map. If you wish to zoom in, maybe we want to get measurements closer in on Los Angeles, see if there's more data here for us to be getting. The map will eventually update based on your range, but again, if you don't, here it is. So the map updated and grabbed values of the air particle measurements based on the zoom level, and so now we have 50 measurements that are closer in on Los Angeles, and that will update this table as well with those same measurements. If you want to filter that data, we can filter it. It'll default to all again, but maybe we just want the carbon monoxide values that are maybe greater than, here we have a 0.39. That seems like a lot, but it seems like kind of a lot. I wonder, here's a 0.2. So maybe we just want to see anything that's greater than or equal to 0.3. And here's a date. This will take measurements up to that date and not anything past that date. So maybe today is 4/6/2018, so 2 days ago would be 4/4/2018, and you press filter. When you filter it, it will update the map here with the different markers and the heat map of the particles and the densities of the particles in that area, as well as having this table. As you can see, these values are all above 0.3 or more, or are all 0.3 or more. And the units are automatic, you don't need to worry about that. And over here we can see that this is 4/3, so this is before 2 days ago, this is 3 days ago. If you want to go back to taking the most recent data, you can get rid of that, and it will take the most recent data up to today's date, which there are values for today, which is 4/6, and it will go back and update the map again. If you want to leave these filters in there, we can maybe slide the map over here, which is another way to get measurements. If you want to drag the map the better way to do it is to search, but if you wish to drag the map, you can. The measurements will eventually update. It might take a little bit, but once we have them, they will update this table as they did before, as well as use these measurements that you had left in there before when the last time you press filter. If I were to change this right now, I believe it would actually still use the values that you put in here. So that is the air quality web app. If you wish to learn more about us, you may press the about page. Here I am, Oliver O'Keefe, and my partner Will. A little bit about us, the tools that we use to build this, and the video. Thank you.